In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
Okay. Okay, so hopefully this will work now. I don't know though. Okay, so I can hear myself because, like I said, I'm watching myself live, so I'm going to turn that off. Okay, so in this game, Hidden Agenda, I've actually watched it on another YouTube channel before buying it. And one thing I have to say is I really hate that you have to use your phone. One being that, you know, they're the creators of Until Dawn. Until Dawn was a really good game if you've ever played it. If you have not played it, I suggest you play it. It's pretty much an action-packed thing. It is, like it says, every choice you make changes the future. This game is also very, very short. In Until Dawn, the game was pretty much longer. You had more characters, you had 7 people, you had a story, you have things you collect, this, that, and the third. As far as Hidden Agenda goes, it's completely different. You use your phone. If anyone calls you, it interrupts. You know, so it's not really that... how do I put this? I don't think that they really thought it through while they made this game. I feel it was rushed a bit because it is very short, and the fact that you have to use a phone, and they don't tell you have to have a phone, so most people that get a game like this who don't know what PlayLink is, because I didn't know what PlayLink was before. Basically, say somebody buys it, yeah, it's only $20 for the game, but it's still $20 that they could have saved. So I think that they should incorporate the PS4 controller with this game, because watching the gameplay itself was in fact really good. But like I said, I didn't like the fact that you have to use a phone in order to play it. So, I don't know if anybody's watching me or not. I think I'm just watching myself. So we're going to get right into this, and for those of you who are watching, thank you. Now, when you do play it on your phone, it does not show the game. It shows a pause screen and a book. You basically put your finger on your phone and just go around. So, I know who the trapper is. Like I said, I watched the entire gameplay. I'm still going to make my own choices, given that I know all the facts, and with given those choices, I am going to play it a second time after and pick different choices. So you will get to see 2 different outplays. There might be more than that. I'm not sure, but it's if, you know, Until Dawn has different choices. So we can scope it out or take the front door. What do we want to do? Let's scope it out.
It doesn't feel right.
So in this game, also on your phone, it shows a book. The book, I'm guessing, is different things. But in fact, if you press it, I think it stops the game. So it's better to look at it while the game is paused. I'm trying to talk to a friend. Okay, so this is weird because also when you're on your phone itself, it doesn't show. Like right now, I did that because it's difficult to play on a phone because you have to, you know, move your finger here and there, and you know. So we're gonna investigate. Forget our partner. We don't care about him. So this girl is laying on the bed, and there's a trap. Hence the word the trapper. So like I said, so far it's okay, but you know. Oh shit. Well, that's weird. Anyway, for those of you watching, have fun. I'm going to put myself on mute. So yeah.
Pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
So it says we don't have to open fire, but should we open fire? I don't know. He's in the room with another person. I think we'll let him live. So you get the Peacemaker trophy. So if you play this game again and you do shoot him, I don't know what you'll get.
Touch my aim, fucker.
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out.
So we're going to, let's see.
Hey, easy. Maybe now. Let's just take this nice and slow.
Let's see.
Freeze!
Drop the gun.
Don't move.
I will shoot you, motherfucker. I'm not playing. I will shoot you. You keep pressing me. Keep pressing me. No! Why did you shoot him? I wasn't gonna shoot him. You're such a bitch.
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct...
Wait, what happened to the
Jonathan Finn.
girl?
In connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of...
Yay, I have another person watching me. Well, I have one person because I'm watching myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
What happened to the girl? So the girl that was laying on the bed, what happened to her?
punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized
I'm
our
so
community with
lost.
his brutal murder spree. Booby trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves.
Okay, so if anybody's ever played Until Dawn, she is the one that plays, oh gosh, what is her name?
Jonathan Finn has confessed
Emily. She plays Emily.
one of these killers.
Another guy that you'll see in this game, if you've ever played Until Dawn, the guy that's the flamethrower guy, he's also in this game as well.
Prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole.
Parole, thank you. You are not welcome. That's the judge, obviously. Judge Pinstone.
Crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative.
See, I like the graphics in this game. A lot of people were saying that they felt like it was rushed. The only reason I feel that it was rushed was basically because you're using your smartphone, and for those people that do not have a smartphone, they don't get to play. So, you know, and a lot of people nowadays have smartphones, but they're expensive, so, you know.
Tap the log.
So let's see.
Plot updates. View character biography.
So Officer Marnie and Nelson responded to a sighting of the Trapper serial killer. Jonathan Finn confessed to the Trapper murders and was sentenced to, or at the county court. Excuse me. Okay, so I saved the hostage. Nice. Danielle Cardenas. So you can look at it while you're playing. I don't know what happens after though. I have not disconnected from the game. That's another reason that most people don't like this game, is because once you go back, then it stops. And once you're playing and everyone's watching you, you know. I have not disconnected. I'm watching my live feed and listening to myself. I sound like a child. Okay. Do. So, yeah. So you're a cop right now, and then you get to be the attorney, then you get to be other people. I watched the gameplay of this, like I said a million times before, which I'm sure you're sick of hearing, but in watching the gameplay for this, it didn't really feel like it was an hour and 45 minutes. But I guess because it didn't show all this stuff too. See, and the only horrible part is that I've already ruined it because I know who the Trapper is. But I'm gonna play it anyway because I haven't played it yet. I've been talking to my brother and whatnot. Ooh.
At this point, I just tune them out.
Seriously.
Damn.
You doing alright?
I'm doing fine, bro. Just kidding.
Yeah. No, not really. The world's first human-sized piece of talking excrement thinks I stole evidence. In different circumstances, maybe fine.
Yikes. But hey, at least everyone knows he's a turd.
At least everyone knows he's a turd. Who the fuck uses that word anymore? Well, I like the graphics. Like, they made him look real. And I'm wondering if they did the dots on the face and stuff. We're just gonna say yeah. So this game you can play with 6 people. I think is honestly what the game was intended for. I don't think it was personally intended for a one-player game. And the reason was when they did the reviews, the creators of Until Dawn were saying that they saw people playing Until Dawn and shouting out other answers, so they were basically playing in a group. So they figured they would make this a group game. Now, given that it is a group game, all 6 people have to have a smartphone, all 6 people have to have the app Hidden Agenda, which is in the Play Store. So, and then one person is given a hidden agenda. And when they're given a hidden agenda, it is supposed to basically correlate and kind of screw up other things with, you know, your current mission. So somebody in the game that you're playing, basically the people that you're playing with, somebody has a hidden agenda. So it's kind of like so-and-so's in the room with the knife, you know. You don't know who has the hidden agenda until after, I guess. I've never really seen people play it. It would be kind of cool to have 6 people come over and play. But I don't have that many friends, so.
Great. Any tips? Who's Adam Jones?
He's got a plan?
Do I have a plan?
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
So, the girl that plays, her,
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Your attorney
She's
says
pretty.
you
I like her.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me. No one does. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We're just kids. I trusted them. But I've forgiven them now.
See, like, the graphics are pretty cool. I like, I can't remember what his name is right now. I think his name is Malik. Something Malik. The guy that plays in Until Dawn. I want to say his name is Ravi. I don't remember what his name is.
I know it.
Who is he?
Adam was my best friend at the orphanage. When he killed those people.
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him. Spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, because I'm in here.
Can't be me, because I'm in here.
Pretty convenient.
Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a hen house. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it. I think he was the only one who was having any fun. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
I'm not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam, now? No idea.
Well, how can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, it's better if I draw you a map.
You gonna draw me a treasure map?
All I can do is point you in the right direction, but,
Nope. You got words. Use it.
I can't have to show you myself.
So let's say you're telling the truth. You don't know where he is now. Sounds to me like he's left you high and dry.
I know what Adam's like. The kind of places he hangs around. We could go together, check it out.
You gotta give me more than that, or you ain't going anywhere.
I never should have trusted him. Adam Jones should have been here, not me.
If this is all true, I will make sure you don't die a liar, okay? I will look into Adam Jones. If he's out there, I'll find him. How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He's at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Look, I know where you're going with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no way they're letting Finn out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the trapper. And if he dies, the trapper is still out there.
Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet. Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
I have doubts, but we do have a record of an Adam Jones at the orphanage. Same time as Finn.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there, and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
Full of surprises, Miss Graves. If you were in my position, what would you do?
I don't think it's my place to make that kind of decision.
I'm sorry, Miss Graves, but Finn has gotten into your head once, and he's doing it again. He's clearly a desperate man. Just
so on this too, you can look at the bottom of your phone. I think it just showed me something.
Take any action. Finn stays put. The execution will go on as planned.
Aw, damn it.
No go, huh?
Yeah, Vanstone's mind's made up.
Well, that blows.
There's one more thing you can do for me.
I feel like you're running out of favors here.
The police and homicide won't talk to me. They think I'm just as bad as my client. But they'll talk to you.
Dang. So this is a whole nother route because I know how to get him out, but we'll just go this way.
Fine. I'll let you know how it goes. And I need a ring.
Then you should have gone into school for law. Don't you know that crime doesn't pay?
So I'm gonna look at, let's see. So like you can look at all the Ripple events. Carl's her new partner. She met him at court. The judge failed to release him. Adam Jones, blah blah blah. So I don't really care for this whole
Sounds like a load of
bio on everybody.
Case is airtight. Caught him in the act, for Christ's sake.
Like I don't really care. You know.
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the plan to shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
So she wants to know if I think he's full of it.
I think there's something there. I just want to put this thing to rest before Finn's put to rest. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
Shit, no. I would remember they found something like that.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you
oh, look who it is.
Did you find anything that might suggest
Bastard.
that another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn.
Yep.
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn...
I love the way they do the eyes.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second.
Hold on a Jesus second.
Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker?
So Father Rominsky was the chaplain responsible for the abuse at Las Palmas.
I'll walk you through it. 2 words. Missed. Could have had Finn handcuffs right then and there.
I think I'd like to hear from Detective Carney, if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. It's 8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
Just want to give a shout out to my brother Michael, aka Mikey, aka Rat Bastard. Rat Bastard. So I think I really want to search the area, but I think I'm just going to enter the trailer. I hear a child crying. Why do I want to go look around? You know, if somebody is in there, you know, I want them to know that, I'm coming for you. So now I have to search the clues. And I'm not very good at this shit. For real though? See, and this is what I don't like. Like, you have to... How do I... Why isn't it... Okay. Where the fuck are his shoes? Oh, damn. I lost. I don't know where there's shoes. I don't know where they went. Damn. I only found 2 things. I had watched it before and there were shoes, but I don't know. Like, I saw the footprints, which that's what I had my thing on, and it still didn't do anything. So fuck you, PlayLink. Oh my god. What's with the ball gag, dude? Bitch, where's your baby at?
Help me. Oh, shh.
Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I wonder, like, I'm just all like, you know. I woke up here. Oh god, please help me.
What's happening?
Bitch, what's happening is your ass is tied to a damn bed. Your ass is tied to the motherfucking bed with a bomb attached to your motherfucking organs. And if you don't stop screaming, I'ma smack the shit out of you. I'ma smack the dog shit out of you. Like, for real, calm down, bitch. I got wire cutters. Calm down. Throw it. There we go. I saved you. You better love me.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Thank you for finishing the job.
See, I thought if you went, you know,
of you to go in there.
I was just doing my job.
And how
So basically,
The hair of the scene. We ran the DNA.
whatever I was gonna say.
He came up as the match.
it was already in the system?
Finn had been in and out of stations.
Blah blah.
We had a Glorio's name on it.
I want to know how I didn't get the shoes.
It just seems to fall on your lap, Detective.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So they think she planted evidence and thinks that I let him go or something.
I'm sorry, Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry.
Last time I checked, this is my case, and I got my guy convicted. Convicted. Are you finished? If you watch the Until Dawn, the graphics were on the faces were slightly better. Like if you looked at Emily's face compared to her face on here, I think maybe they went a little too quickly.
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on?
But you know, whatever. It's fun.
Were there samples taken when his
It's still fun. I like it so far.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
After this chapter, I'm going to call my brother back.
You understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die in the table.
Kelvin. We'll have Mr. Williams with Miss Graves.
Thank you. Hey, Graves. Yeah, it's fine. Trapper's a dick. Yeah. Don't worry about it. You were really helpful. Hey, what are you doing tonight?
Don't let me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Must I imagine you there? Oh, my computer just went all weird. Ghost. Ghost.
Yep. Found one at each of his crime scenes.
What the flippin' A, bro? Why? My computer is not...
Target number 1, Rupert Walsh.
My computer's being so stupid. I don't want to go to my news feed, stupid.
Hotel door. An officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple.
There we go.
Not a guarantee he killed the respondent.
That's what I wanted.
Is there anything more on the victim? He's the only one with a connection to
Finn called it a dry movie. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the Trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to take a break?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, this was all ancient history. And staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah, you're right. Second target, nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Slippery son of a bitch. The Trapper left his body in a pitch-black room, rigged the light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and let there be light.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The Trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved. We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other 2 cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all 3 of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other 2? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like them much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
Interesting.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems. Of chemical variety.
They were using?
Yeah, and then some.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you might have something.
What's up with you and Calvary?
Now, there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
All I ever wanted was to get out of this shithole and join the FBI. As soon as I finally grow the stones to apply for training, guess what that piece of shit does?
No.
Yeah, Calvary just had to stick his nose in it.
What did he do?
He says that I misplaced evidence.
Ouch.
And now there's even a full-blown inquiry. Even when they come up with nothing, it's still an inquiry. It means not above suspicion, and the FBI doesn't want people who are not above suspicion.
That's some hard luck, Becky.
Hard luck? My father was a hero in the department. My first week on the beat, he eats his gun. That's hard luck. You haven't heard the things that they say about me. Every time I walk into a room, I can feel it. I'm a joke to half of these people.
No, I'm sure that's not true, Becky.
There's no use in denying it. I'm supposed to be crazy, right? Like father, like daughter.
Becky, you're a good cop. Okay, I'm sure everything's going to work out.
Yeah, I wish I could believe that.
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
This is the police. Anyone here? Oh, dear God. Sir, can you hear me?
Hey, what's going on?
Becky, it's...
What?
It's not good. The victim. It's one of us.
What? What happened?
We're still sorting through the mess, but a call came in, there was a body. Responder showed up. Body was rigged. It looks just like a trapper murder.
Police? Who? How?
It's Calvary.
What? No, that doesn't... That's ridiculous.
I don't know all the details yet. We're still sorting through the mess. It's pretty rough in there.
My God.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it looks like Calvary was, indulging in some private hospitality.
Hired hospitality?
Yep.
Track her down?
Just the manager's vague description, brunette, 20s.
Great.
Calvary's firearm was discharged, full clip. But the only blood in here is his own. And, Officer Montesino's.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. With traps.
Fuck. Oh, God. It's really him.
Anything?
Nothing useful.
Becky, I tried to call you last night.
Yeah?
You didn't answer.
I didn't feel like talking.
Where were you?
I spent the night, or the evening, with Felicity Graves. Going over files.
All night?
Yeah. So?
You know how this looks, right?
What are you saying?
Everybody knows how you two felt about each other, Becky.
Jesus, Carl.
Just be careful. Becky, please.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not saying that.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
It's motive. Becky, we look for motive first thing we do. I just want to rule it out.
I cannot believe that you would even think...
I'm trying to help you.
You know what, Carl? Go fuck yourself.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Alrighty then, people. That is the end of the first one. I am going to go. I probably will play, subscribe, and like my videos for more games. There's quite a variety, and I do play a lot of them over and over, so. This year, at the end of these months, actually, some pretty cool games are coming out. A couple zombie games, and a really cool game called The Impatient, but it is VR, and I don't have VR, so I can't buy it. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and as always, like and subscribe, and I'll keep the videos coming. Thank you!